Hello my scholars, welcome to my school channel. My name is Alexandra. So we'll be tackling the JAMB past questions for the subject English Language Year 2015. Don't go anywhere, stay with us because we'll be right back. Welcome back to my school channel. So right now we'll be tackling question 51 to 72. Now let's begin with question 51. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focado's High School. I could hear his voice from a distance, rowdy and full of fun as usual. To whom were these words said to, and who said it? Option A, answer to Nene Epo. Option B, Nene Epo to answer. Option C, Efwa to Sheyi Lawan. Option D, Jimmy to Nene Epo. Now the answer to this question is option B. Nene made this statement to answer, okay, in page 7 of this very text. So the answer to this question is option B. Question 52. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sounds as the one represented by the letters on the line. The word is zoo, and we have letter Z on the line. Option A, assault. Option B, assist. Option C, release. Option D, please. Now let's go over to the board for the transcription. So the word on the line is Z, and it is articulated as Z. So there's a vibration at the vocal cord when you articulate the sound. So the contrast with the sound is usually S, which does not require a vibration as opposed to Z. So the sound is not here. What we have is the sound is not here. It's not in option C, but we have it in option D, please. So let's go back to the screen. From the transcription, we can conclude that the word please has the same Z sound as the letter underlined in the word zoo. So therefore, option D is the correct answer to this question. Question 53. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sound as the one represented by the letters on the line. Now the word is chalet. CH has been underlined. Option A, we have champion. Option B, rather, we have chair. Option C, champagne. Option D, cheapen. Now let's go over to the board for the transcription. So the first is, the word is chalet, and CH is being underlined and articulated as sh. So option A, we have ch instead. So this is different from this. Okay, so there's usually a contrast between the two sounds. Okay, not all CH is articulated as ch. Some are articulated as sh or pronounced as sh. Okay, so for the word champion, it is pronounced as champion. It has the ch sound. So this is not same as this. And option B, we have cheer. This is not the same. Well, the word champagne is the same, and shipping not the same. Okay, now let's go back to the screen. From the transcription on the board, we can conclude that the word chalet and champagne has the same consonant sound at the beginning of the word. So chalet, champagne. Option C, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. Question 54. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focado's High School. What was the name of Jimmy's elder brother who stays abroad? Option A, Wale. Option B, Femi. Option C, answer. Option D, Jolly. The answer to this question is option B, Femi. Femi is the elder brother that stays abroad. Okay, Wale is also an elder brother, but he stays with them or around or presently in the country, Nigeria. But then Femi stays abroad. And we can find this in page 8 and page 51 of this very text. Okay, we can find it in this page and confirm. Option B, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. Question 55. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sound as the one represented by the letters on the line. The word is dies and CE has been underlined. Option A, shame. Option B, queue. Option C, chair. Option D, loss. Now let's go over to the board for the transcription. The word dies with CE underlined, articulated as S. So for the word shame, we have a ch. So it's different from this. Here we have Q, and this sound is not present in this pronunciation. Here we have ch. This is the consonant sound here, ch, which is not the same. But here we have s, which is the same with what we have in the word dies, or the transcription dies. Now let's go back to the screen. From the transcription, we can conclude that the word loss has the same consonant sound in the word dies. Okay, so we have dies, loss. Option D, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. Question 56. My dash is for you to refuse the dash of the wicked. So in these options, we have two different words alternated in the options. We have advice, advise, as a noun, and we have advice, advise, as a verb, which functions as a verb. So, but in this statement, we need a noun here, and we also need a noun in this statement. Okay, in this gap. So it should be option B, advise, advise. So my advice, which functions as a noun, is for you to refuse the advice, which also functions as a noun, of the wicked. So option B is the correct answer to this question. Do not forget to take practice questions with our simulated JAMB CBT past questions. All you need to do is you click on the link in the description below. It takes you to the Myschool website. There you can download Myschool mobile app for your Android phones, or you can download Myschool software for your computers and laptops. Please go ahead and download and start practicing for your upcoming examinations. Now moving on to question 57. Choose the option that best fills the gap. That single dash was enough to spoil a whole lifetime of good living. Okay, so in these options, we have a couple of misspelled words, and we have the correct answer. So the correct answer to this question is option A, OCCURRENCE, occurrence. Okay, so option A is the final answer to this question. I believe you are enjoying this content. If so, do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos. Question 58. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the underlined letters or letters underlined. Now the word is mother, and we have ER underlined. Option A, we have labor. Option B, we have cargo. Option C, exhibit. Option D, council. Now let's go over to the board for the transcription. Now the word mother with ER underlined is articulated as the schwa sound, with the position of the mouth neutral, it is articulated as Then the word labor, the sound is present in the word labor or the pronunciation of labor, and so it is correct. Then going over to option B, cargo, what we have is a diphthong, and it is articulated as O. So this is wrong. We don't have the sound in option C. Option D, the controversy with option D is that in some dictionaries you have the schwa sound written, but then generally the schwa sound is considered optional for the transcription or the pronunciation of the word council. So whenever a word is placed, a sound is placed inside a bracket, it means you may or may not use it. And because it is conditional, we won't be going for this answer. It's not best for us to stick to this answer. So we'll consider this wrong and stick to option A. Now let's go back to the screen. Now from the transcription on the board, we can boldly conclude that option A is the correct answer to the question, or the best answer to this question, as the word OUR has the same schwa sound, or articulated the same as the word ER in the word mother. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 59. Choose the option that best fills the gap. The officer was compelled to dash the suspect's car. Option A, we have seize. Option B, we have seize. And option C and D are misspelled. Okay, they are misspelling of the word seize. Now, option A, seize means to take possession of something. Okay, why seize is to put an end to something or end something generally. Okay, so the answer to this question is option A. So option B, A and B are considered homophones, but the answer to the question, however, is option A, seize. So the officer was compelled to seize, S-E-I-Z-E, the suspect's car. Question 60. Choose the option that best fills the gap. For taking part in the unsuccessful dash, the mutineers were court-martialed. Option A is considered as a misspelling. Option B, copes, which is gotten from the word cope, which means to survive or manage. Option C, coup, which is to take over or forcefully, suddenly seize power from a government. Option D, coupe, which is a car. Okay, so the answer to this question is option C, coup, which means to take over or to seize power, which is appropriate for this context. It best fills this gap because of the meaning it conveys. So option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 61. Choose the option that best fills the gap. It missed the point because it took the statement dash. Option A, literally. Option B is a misspelled word. Option C, literary. Option D is also misspelled. Okay, so the answer to this question is option A, literally. Now, we need an adverb to complete the statement, and option A is an adverb, but option C is an adjective. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 62. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that rhymes with the given word. The word is worst. Option A, burst. Option B, haste. Option C, guest. Option D, peshed. Now, let's go back to the board for the transcription. So for rhymes, we'll be starting with the last sound, and the last sound is t. So we have it here, it's visible here, not present here, not present here. Now the next one is s. We have it here, we have it here, we do not have it here. Okay, so we'll just automatically discard option C and D. We are left with option B, A and B. Then the next is the schwa sound. The long schwa sound. Okay, so we have it here, but we do not have it here. What we have is a diphthong. Now let's go back to the screen. From the transcription, we can conclude that option A has the same rhyme or rhymes with the word worst. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 63. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the underlined letters or letters underlined. The word is owl with OW underlined. Option A, we have bowl. Option B, toe. Option C, owl. Option D, root. Now let's go back to the board for the transcription. So OW is articulated as owl, which is a diphthong. Ow. Option B, what we have here is O. So it's not the same. Option B also, we have O, which is not the same. Option C, ow. And this is similar to what we have in the word owl. Option D is root, the long oo sound. Okay, so it is pronounced as root. Okay, let's go back to the screen. Now, from the transcription on the board, we can conclude that the word owl has the same vowel sound as the word owl. Okay, so option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 64. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focado's High School. What did Papa Sholade do after knowing that Wale and Jimmy still saw secretly? Option A, he flogged Jimmy. Option B, he flogged Wale. Option C, sent Jimmy away to Ibadan. Option D, sent Jimmy's mother away. Now, the answer to this question is option C, sent Jimmy away to Ibadan. We can find this in page 8 of this very text. So, after Wale's misconduct became so unbearable for Mr. Sholade, he actually sent him away, but then he discovers that Jimmy and Wale still saw secretly, and he decided to send Jimmy to Ibadan for his holiday. So option C is the correct answer to this question. Question 65. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focados High School. James, we have a preferred meeting with Mr. Malum. Now, who made this statement? Option A, Sheyi Lawan. Option B, Mr. Malum. Option C, Mrs. Sholade. Option D, Femi. Now, the answer to this question is Sheyi Lawan. He made this statement in page 9 of this very text. Okay, so option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 66. From the words letter A to D, choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the underlined letters or letters underlined. The word is granite. Option A, lean. Option B, sit. Option C, contrite. Option D, light. Now, let's go back to the board for the transcription. Now, the word underlined is articulated as the short E sound. And here what we have is the long E sound, lean. Option B, we have the short E sound, which is correct. This is wrong. What we have here, option C, is a diphthong I. Okay, sometimes you can find it like this. It's the same thing. I like to write my like this. So we also have light. You have a diphthong also. So this is wrong. This is wrong. This is the correct answer. Now let's go back to the screen. From the transcription, we can conclude that option B has the same vowel sound as the word presented to us, granite. Okay, so option B is the correct answer to this question. Do you have questions you would like to ask? You can go ahead and ask your questions by using the link in the description below. Click on this link. It takes you to the Myschool website. There you can ask as many questions as possible, and solutions will be provided to you within a short period of time. Now, moving on to question 67. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focados High School. Now, in chapter 2, after the national anthem and assembly prayers, who gave a brief talk welcoming everyone? Option A, Sheyi Lawan. Option B, Jimmy. Option C, Mr. Sholade. Option D, the principal. Now, the answer to this question is the principal in person of Mr. Malam. Now, we can find this in page 6 of this very text. So we can conclude that option D is the correct answer to this question. Do you have better steps, explanation, or solutions to any of those questions? If yes, feel free to use the comment section below, indicate the question and the solutions you would like to share. Question 68. Choose the option that best fills the gap. Most of his personal - stolen. Option A, effects were. Option B, affects words. Option C, effects words. Option D, defects. Now, the answer to this question is option A, effects were. Now, in this context, effects here means personal belongings, okay? So it is used to talk about personal belongings. Another meaning for effect is personal belongings. So it is appropriate in this context because it has to do with someone's possession. Now, where is also a plural, so it complements effect, which is in its plural form. So option A is the correct answer to this question. Most of his personal effects were stolen. Option A is the correct answer to this question. Question 69. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focados High School. What prefect was Jimmy? Option A, food prefect. Option B, assembly prefect. Option C, health prefect. Option D, the head boy. Now, the answer to this question is option C, health prefect. Okay, we can find this in page 7 of this very text. Option C, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. Question 70. This question is from the novel The Last Days at Focados High School. Someone called Jimmy after he left his food and got outside the gate of his house. Who is it? Option A, Jimmy uncle. Option B, Sheyi Lawan. Option C, Mr. Malum. Option D, answer. The answer to this question is answer. We can find this in page 3 to page 4. Okay, so the correct answer to this question is option D, answer. Question 71. Choose the option that best fills the gap. The dash in an attempt to please the workers, promise to provide for them, and dash as soon as possible. So in these options, we have misspellings and then we have a correct spelling, which is option D. Is spelled correctly. Okay, so it is spelled as COMMITTEE and accommodation spelled ACCOMMODATION. Option D, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. Question 72. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sounds as the one represented by the letters underlined. Now, the word is straight and we have STR underlined, forming a consonant clusters. What is consonant cluster? Consonant cluster is the presence of two or more consonant sounds articulated or pronounced at a stretch in a word. Okay, so we have S, T, and R, pronounced or articulated at a stretch in the word straight. Now, the same consonant clusters or the same consonant sounds can be found in option A, the word struggle. We also have S and R as underlined in the word given. Option B, we only have two consonant sound placed together, so we have S and T. Also option C, waist, S and T. Option D, S and T. Okay, so option A is the only option similar to letters underlined in the word straight. Option A, therefore, is the correct answer to this question. We've come to the end of this wonderful segment, and I believe you enjoyed every bit of it. Do not forget to hit the like button, click on the subscribe button, and tap on the bell notification to get informed as soon as we release the next videos.